finest to pass it along. I'm gonna pass it along. The world needs a lift when it's tired and thirsty. Coke and a smile is how it should be. Coke adds life. Coca-Cola adds life.
Linda Blair stars in tonight's Late Show.
Television. It can entertain, teach, deliver the news, and expand our knowledge of the world around us. At Xerox, we believe in sponsoring programs that represent television at its best. We hope you enjoy tonight's Xerox presentation. The amount of information in the world is doubling every 10 years. For all this information to do any good, though, it must be shared by many people. But between information and the people who need it, there's often a gap. At Xerox, our business is helping you bridge that gap by helping you manage information so that it gets where it's needed, when it's needed, and in the form it's needed. For example, we make electronic typing systems that help you create and revise documents much faster than ordinary typewriters. To help you reproduce information, we make Xerox copiers, duplicators, and computer printers. To help you organize information, we offer computer services that give you the benefits of a computer without having to own one. And to help you transmit information, we make machines that actually send copies over ordinary telephone lines. In fact, everything Xerox does helps you manage information. That way, there'll be fewer gaps to bridge.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning,
You come into your office, grab a cup of coffee,
Morning, Fred.
and a Xerox machine presents your morning mail on a screen.
What's the mail this morning? This one looks interesting. Let's take a look at this. I'm going to need a couple of copies of this.
Push a button, and the words and images you see on the screen appear on paper.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Fred. You know, Fred, I think everybody on the routing list should see this.
Push another button, and the information is sent electronically to similar units around the corner or around the world. This is an experimental office system. It's in use now at the Xerox Research Center in Palo Alto, California. Soon, Xerox systems like this will help you manage your most precious resource, information.
Anything else? Flowers. Well, what flowers? My anniversary. I forgot.
This is a Boeing 747, but before it was an airplane, it was paper. Plans, blueprints, words, numbers, millions of pieces of information. Now, the airplane building business is exactly like your business. You have to manage information properly to get things done. To help turn all this information into an airplane, Boeing turned to Xerox. This is the Xerox 850 display typing system. It not only lets you create documents, it stores them, so you can revise them as fast and as often as people change their minds. Of course, most pieces of information aren't created for an audience of just one. So naturally, there are Xerox copiers and duplicators. Ones that can copy as fast as 2 pages a second. And even ones that can make jumbo copies of jumbo jets. Now, before information can be useful, it has to get where it's needed. So, to help transmit it, there are Xerox telecopier transceivers. They can take a full page and send it off to other transceivers. Cross town or cross country in as little as 2 minutes. The Xerox equipment can't make airplanes, but it can help you take millions of pieces of information and mold them into airplanes, or paperclip, or any other product or service. And that's important, because the better you manage your information, the faster you get where you're going. For Almaden Vineyards, 1973 was a very good year for wine.
but not for paperwork.
Mr. Bauer, please call Mr. Leonard right away.
Success meant more profit, but it also meant more inventory to keep track of, more bills to process, more information to manage.
If we don't get these bills out, we're going to be in trouble.
Where does a wine expert go for help in managing information? To an information expert, Xerox. Xerox Computer Services gave them the advantages of a computer without the expense of owning one.
I have the invoice right here.
We managed their inventories and payrolls and cut their billing time by 80%.
Yeah, those bills went out last night.
Thanks to Xerox Computer Services, Almaden spends less time managing information and more time managing wine, which led their president, John McClelland, to give us his highest endorsement.
Xerox offers a rare blend of fine computer services. Sophisticated, yet surprisingly affordable.
A lot of companies say they have just what you need and wind up selling you just what they have. That's not how it is with Xerox. We're the only company that has 18 different copiers and duplicators to choose from, and specialists who are trained to help you choose. So with Xerox, you never have to live with more than you want or settle for less than you need.
Copier companies have been introducing small copiers with a very interesting claim.
And it's just as good as a Xerox.
It's just as good as a Xerox.
Then one day...
this compact copier is very versatile. It even copies on your own letterhead. It's inexpensive, but best of all...
I know, it's just as good as a Xerox.
It is a Xerox.
The Xerox 2600, the compact copier that really is just as good as a Xerox.
Brother Dominic! Brother Dominic! Brother Dominic! I need 50 more sets.
Never there when you need them.
Not only is the Xerox 9400 one of the fastest duplicators in the world, it's also one of the easiest to operate. Because anyone who can push a few buttons can automatically feed and cycle originals, automatically collate, and automatically copy on both sides of a piece of paper, all at the incredible speed of 2 pages a second. The Xerox 9400 duplicator, so easy to use, even the boss can use it.
Father.
Yes, Brother Dominic?
You did all this by yourself?
Yes, Brother Dominic.
It's a miracle.
Michael Walsh. Gail Ann Egan.
This is the first school that encourages copying. The Xerox International Training Center in Leesburg, Virginia, where each year Xerox sends more than 12,000 sales and service representatives. Here they learn all the latest advances we've made in our business and the best ways to apply them to your business.
Now that's good because he's using the customer's original. So now when he makes the copy, the customer can see what his original looked like and also what the copy looked like.
The instructors seem to have an uncanny ability to be able to relate the real-world marketplace in a classroom situation.
I'm learning a lot from every angle.
It's a very impressive facility.
This place is fantastic.
Each time I come back, I gain a little more.
George Cherry.
You see, one of the reasons Xerox equipment does so well in your office is because Xerox people do so well at school.
We met at 9.
We met at 8.
I was on time.
No, you were late.
Oh, yes, I remember it well. We dined with friends.
We dined alone.
A tenor sang.
A baritone.
Oh, yes, I remember it well.
The Xerox 850 display typing system lets you correct mistakes before they can get you into trouble. The changes are made right on a screen before they're committed to paper. It offers a choice of display units and lets you create, revise, and recall information in a matter of seconds. So the Xerox 850 display system will remember, even if you don't.
That carriage ride.
You walked me home.
You lost a glove.
I lost a comb.
Ah, yes, I remember it well.
Xerox believes that television can entertain, teach, deliver the news, and expand our knowledge of the world around us. We hope you've enjoyed this program. Thank you for joining us.
We will return to the Bugs Bunny Easter special after these messages.
Something new is coming to town. George the milkman's bringing it round.
What's new, folks?
Tell me, George, the dog ate my newspaper.
Okay. Kellogg's new Graham Cracker cereal.
Graham crackers?
Graham Crackers, like graham crackers with little O's.
Like my newspaper?
Yep, the O's let the milk flow through for graham cracker and milk taste in every bite.
Mmm, crunchy.
Like graham crackers made from milk. Cheer up, Harry, you just ate the best news of the day.
Kellogg's new Graham Crackers.
Fortified to be part of a good breakfast.
Cabler.
Gracious.
I hear you've got elf witches in there.
Yes'm.
Tell one to ride her tiny little broom out here.
Elf witches are sandwich cookies. They're double chocolatey.
Double chocolatey. Never kid a witch, Shorty.
No, we make elf witches double chocolatey by spreading creamy fudge between delicious chocolatey cookies.
Tastes double chocolatey good.
Yes'm.
It's so double chocolatey good, it's turning me into a good witch.
Keebler Elf Witch Sandwich Cookies, double chocolatey good. We now return to the Bugs Bunny Easter Special. We will return to the Bugs Bunny Easter Special after these messages.
What's this, an invasion?
Negative, Earthbird. I'm seeking fruit units for breakfast, but my mission's been fruitless.
Here, this nose will help you find a breakfast encounter of a fruitful kind.
This is alien to me.
Follow your nose. It always knows.
I detect 3 flavors of fruit.
Kellogg's Fruit Loop cereal, orange, lemon, cherry, and other natural flavors, fortified to be part of a good breakfast and a smart start for your day.
Fruit Loops are out of this world. Can I eat them on my saucer?
Be right there.
Seems like a nice girl, Joey.
And she makes a great sauce, Pop.
Your girlfriend's making sauce?
Ragu.
From a jar?
It's made like yours, Ma, with ripe tomatoes.
Cheese?
Romano cheese.
Spices? Herbs?
Just like you, Ma. Come on, Ma, eat.
Smells like yours, Teresa.
Joseph?
Ma?
She might make you a good wife.
Ragu spaghetti sauce. That's Italian.
We now return to the Bugs Bunny Easter Special. And now, these messages.
Ramblin' Gus drives a Broadway bus. He's a Kellogg's Raisin fan. His good breakfast starts with 2 scoops of raisins in a package of Kellogg's Raisin Bran. Driving down the street without an empty seat, but he's thinking how his day began with those 2 scoops of Kellogg's raisins and those golden flakes of bran. In the middle of town, he turns around.
Hey, this isn't Broadway, man.
He's gone back for 2 scoops of raisins in a package of Kellogg's Raisin Bran.
The Champ is a winner.
I thought the acting was phenomenal.
Unbelievable performance. Marvelous.
Spectacular.
I thought John Voight was incredible.
John Voight, oh, he's great. Faye Dunaway was wonderful. She's beautiful. She's a wonderful actress.
Ricky Schroeder stole the movie. He was absolutely great. The chemistry between the 3 of them was incredible.
I loved it.
Definitely go see it. It's the best movie I've seen all year.
Just perfect.
Champ's #1 and that movie's #1.
The Champ is a winner. Rated PG, now at theaters everywhere.